The draw of trance is something that can't be ignored. The constant pull from inside, the growing longing to be taken into an altered state of consciousness with just a clever arrangement of words and background ambience. And it can happen so quickly. 1 minute you're operating at your usual state of consciousness, and the next you're floating in a deep and beautifully blissful state. A state that can bring so much pleasure and ecstasy, and that only deepens and becomes easier with time. And for those of you new to playing with trance states, let's take the mystical unknowns about it away, shall we? You see, the more you know and understand about what is actually happening when you get into a trance, the more open and relaxed you're likely to be about it. The less resistance you have, the deeper into trance you will go. And I love when you go into deep trances for me. It's a personal joy and pleasure of mine, seeing my subjects go into deep states of trance, just by listening to my voice and following my guidance. Now you may not have realized this, but most people are in differing states of trance throughout the day. Think about the times when you got into a really good book, if that's your thing. You become so absorbed into what you're reading, the story, the details, the scenes they are describing, that just for those few moments, just for that specific period of time, you switch off your focus to everything else around you. Or you may have had the experience of watching something really interesting on TV or online, and being so engrossed that someone had to call your name a few times before you even registered they were calling you. When you become hyper-focused on just one thing for a period of time, are the times that you have experienced at least a light trance. And if that thing happened to engage all of your senses, that trance would have gone just that little bit deeper too. So it's a very natural thing. And whilst you were enveloped in these moments, I bet they managed to create some kind of feeling in you as well, didn't they? Yes, you have definitely experienced trance before. Don't just look at hypnotic trances of what you may have seen on stages, where you're made to bark like a dog and other such things. That's not exactly what we're talking about so much here. Yes, that is possible, but that's not the everyday types of trances that I want you to associate with hypnosis. Especially with regards to what you're listening to right now and the rest of my audios. And what is it about these types of audios you're listening to right now that people love so much? It's because of what trance does for you rather than to you. It's a break from the ongoing thoughts that you may sometimes find tiring and hard to switch off. It's the beauty of giving up control. The joy of letting another lead you for just a little while. It's the break from having to work things out or be on top of all the moving parts. It's an escape from the usual. Ultimately, it's freedom. It's much less demanding and much less taxing on your mind to just follow along and fall in line. to be part of the herd rather than control and lead. Our evolutionary past has instilled in you that sticking with the pack and not stepping out in front of the rest is how you stay safe, is how you stay protected. And this is what these types of audios and allowing someone else to lead can do for you. Furthermore, who doesn't want to be told that you've been a good boy and that someone is happy with your work and progress? Deep down, you know you crave that recognition and validation from someone you admire or have an affinity to. You can lose yourself in a fantasy and turn off the fight or flight survival response as I hold your attention and create new landscapes and scenes within you. And when you really think about it, isn't it just such a turn on to allow someone else into your intimate space? The vulnerability and openness. Trusting someone to lead you into whatever they see fit for you. And that, my boy, is the Draw of Trance. There are only a few questions that remain. How willing are you? How deeply are you wanting to be absorbed into something that could lead you to new places? And how well have you been able to focus on just my words as this audio played out? Come deeper into this with me.